Hey everyone, welcome to the second episode of EVT. Today here we have our guest, Nahomi. Introduce yourself.
So my name is Naomi Sanchez. I'm 17. I'm an early grad. I was born in San Diego, but my family immigrated here during my mom's pregnancy with me. So I was the first American citizen.
That's really cool. Out of your whole family?
Yeah, immediate family, yeah.
That's really cool. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have one older brother, and he was 7 when we immigrated, so he was undocumented for a long time, as well as my mom. So for I want to say maybe 10, 11 years they were undocumented, and they got their papers. So that's why I'm talking about it, because they can't get in trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was the first one immediately.
How did that feel to have that pressure to know that if something were to happen, you would be here?
I mean, we had a family, but just way up in LA, but they're great, uncle and aunt,
Kind of older.
yeah. And I knew that if they did take care of me, it wouldn't be the best, because it wouldn't be my mom, wouldn't be my brother, there wouldn't be anyone my age. And it was kind of scary, because that's a reason we didn't travel anywhere for the first couple of years we were here.
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you for opening up and talking about it. So, you're an early grad at East Village. How does it feel?
Kind of lame, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, there's not much about it. I think since I just had this idea that I was gonna be an early grad since I was a freshman, so now that it happened, it's kind of okay, that was what I was gonna do anyway.
Yeah.
And I don't know, university, we're doing college classes, and the only thing that's stressing me out is going out of state, if I do decide to do that, but it's not anything that's too I guess life concerning.
Yeah. What colleges have you applied and been accepted to?
I applied to a lot. Too many that I can't remember all of them. But in state, it was Long Beach, Los Angeles, Santa Barbara, Santa Clarita, San Diego State, UCLA. It was 10 or 11 in state. Mm-hmm. And then I think around 10 out of state.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really exciting.
I mean, the ones I got accepted was GCU, UC Long Beach, not UC Long Beach, CSU Long Beach, CSU Los Angeles, San Diego State, and Michigan State University.
That's very exciting. Oh, what's your number one school, your number one pick?
State.
Really?
Honestly, yeah, state.
That's really exciting. Do you know what you want to major in?
I want to double major in political science and business finance.
Mm-hmm. Is there any specific reason? Do you just have a passion for those two?
Well, I think I'm pretty good with numbers, and finance and accounting is a really stable job, and so I know that I'll always have a job there, and it's pretty good. I think it's around 6,000 or 70,000
mm-hmm.
entry, and so I was I really like that. And then political science is because of my upbringing. I want to make a lot of changes with immigration reform,
mm-hmm.
The policies that are in the state,
yeah,
the country.
I think that's really important, and I like that you brought that up. Do you have any comments about it, or what you would like to see change?
Well, definitely the kids in cages. A lot of people don't know that it's been a long issue. It was even in place during the Obama administration, so it's been happening way more frequently than people think, and that's just one. Also, there's been women who got in their uterus taken out of them in these detention centers. People don't talk about that because they just don't really care. It's not in the media, and kids have been missing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big issue, and it's just they're just looking for a better life. They're seeking refugee because of violence and gangs and poverty, all these things, looking for a better life in Latin America, and they're coming over here and they're dying, or they're getting worse results than they expected.
Yeah, they're coming over here for their dream life and then end up worse off than they would have been.
Yeah,
if they stayed
it's
in their home.
America like portrays themselves to be like, oh, the American dream, like everything you want, like we can do, and things are better off here. I guess like all conditions compared to Latin America, but like it's not the best.
No, it's really not. Wow. I think it's really important that you brought that up because it is one thing that we need to see change. There's so many things in our country to start that need to start changing, and these are some of the really big topics.
Yeah. But that's my main focus, immigration reform, but like there's a lot of other stuff too, you know, like the treatment for like Latinos in America, like all the racism and like the sexism, like it's way too much thinking.
It is. It's so much. And people say, or like many Americans think that we're the greatest country in the world, and we clearly are not.
Oh.
Well, do you have any other comments based off of that?
I want to go to college to do all that, but I also want to party a lot.
You know, that is completely understandable because we need to live our young lives.
Yeah, so if y'all see videos of me one day when I'm in college, just don't worry about it.
It's okay because we're here to grow and experience things. How are we going to learn our lesson and know what we do and don't like if we don't try it, you know?
Yeah.
Makes complete sense. But
yeah. I don't want nobody saying anything because I already said it now. I'm already going to mess up in college, and I'm just saying that now.
Yeah, but it's okay. We learn from our mistakes. Okay. Well, thank you so much for being a guest on our show. We really appreciate it, and we love chatting with you.
I know. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to EVT.